everybody, it's me, Maisha B, coming to you guys today, and I wanted to do another video today, and I wanted to talk to you guys about cancer. When you think of the word cancer, it's like your world ends. If you or someone you know have been diagnosed with cancer, it takes a lot out of you. You feel like your world ends, and it's like you just shut down. It's a very scary word. Everybody hates to hear it, and it's just unexplainable what you go through when you or a loved one has been diagnosed with cancer. But I know that feeling because I've been battling cancer for the last year. I just finished chemo on June 26th for breast cancer. I had stage 2 invasive ductal carcinoma. That's a breast cancer. It was invasive because it had spread to my lymph nodes, and so I had to get treatment for it. I had to get a year's worth of chemotherapy. I had to take 33 rounds of radiation, and I had to have a mastectomy on my right side. Now, when I first found out I had cancer, I cried. My world was over, crashed. I felt betrayed. God didn't love me. How could he do this to me? I can't leave my children. Oh my God, my children. Well, I prayed to God, and I asked him to be with me. He told me he would be with me. He wasn't gonna leave me alone. He told me I would be fine. I met with my surgeon. He told me the same thing. Technology is great today than what it was back in the day when cancer was a bad word. Nobody knew, nothing, and it was just, people had very small chance of living. I talked to my oncologist. She said the same thing. I'm doing this video today because I want to let you know, if you or a loved one have been diagnosed with cancer, you can get through it. You are not alone. You're not the first, you're not going to be the last. There are plenty of people walking around with cancer right now, and they don't even know it. Cancer does not always have symptoms, and sometimes when you find out, it's late. Sometimes you can find out early. The earlier you find out, the better. The less treatment you have to go through to cure it. I mean, the whole process is just different when you find out early as opposed to when you find out at a later stage, like me. If you have someone that's going through it, what I can tell you is to be there for them. What I can tell them is to pray about it. Satan is going to tear you down. He is going to have them thinking that they're not worth fighting for. Their lives don't mean nothing. That they are going to die. That's what he told me. You're going to die. And it had me terrified. I was terrified, y'all. But I prayed. They gotta pray. You gotta pray. They gotta pray. Cancer is a hard pill to swallow. Cancer will bring people into your life. It will take people out of your life. It will show you who your friends are, who's there for you, and who's not. It will bring you closer to some people, and it will tear you apart from some people. And I experienced both of them. It brought me and some of my family members closer, and it tore some of us apart. People that you think is going to be there for you will not be there for you. People that you didn't expect to be there for you will be there for you. And you will meet a whole bunch of new people that have been through what you're going through. They will be able to walk you through it. You will be able to explain to people and walk them through it. You will share the same journey at the same time as other people, and y'all will get through it together. And to me, that's the way to get through it. That's how you cope with cancer. You cannot go through cancer alone. I cannot stress this enough to people. I know people. I don't want nobody to know. Don't tell nobody what I'm going through. You can't go through it alone. It would drive you crazy. You have to share. I didn't share it on YouTube. I wanted to, but I didn't. I just didn't have it in me. But I did share it on Facebook, and I did share it on Instagram. Now, that helped me get through. The encouragement from people all over helped me. When I didn't feel like eating, then get up and eat. You can do it. When I didn't feel like getting out of the bed, when I didn't feel like putting clothes on, when I didn't feel like going out in public, when I lost my hair and I just felt ugly, I lost weight, I felt darker. It was just crazy what you go through mentally and physically. It attacks you mentally and physically and emotionally. You feel like you're all alone. Nobody understands you because they don't understand you. Nobody is going to understand you unless they have been in your shoes. And it's not their fault. And it's not your fault. But you have to pray. Because it will make you angry. It will make you miserable. And you will be the meanest person on earth. Because I know I was. Because people didn't understand what I was going through. I don't know if it was that they didn't believe with me of some of the symptoms that I was having. Or just because they've never been through it before. I never had seen anybody that, was going through. But it took a lot out of me, and I had to pray. But once you have your faith, you are strong in your faith, and you pray to Jehovah or God, whoever you pray to, and you believe his word, you can get through it. Sharing your journey with people, and it helps you get through it. Motivating people, inspiring others. I've inspired so many people through my journey. I've had so many people just walk up to me that I don't even know and tell me, you inspired me to go get checked out. I went and had a mammogram. And I didn't have cancer. I've had people come up, I went and got a mammogram and I did have cancer, but it was so small at such an early stage that all they had to do was cut the lump out. I'm on medicine. I'll be on pills for the next couple of years. But all they had to do was cut a lump out. Me? I had to go through chemo. I had to go through radiation. I had to have a mastectomy. And I have had to have one of my breasts removed. And honestly, y'all, that does something to you. I was strong. The whole time I was going through chemo before I had my radiation, my mastectomy, I was strong as ever. Cut the breast off. I don't want it. It ain't doing me no good. It betrayed me. Cut it off. Take it. But when they took my breast, it did something to me. My hair, when my hair fell out, even though I knew it was going to come out, my doctor told me that the medications that I was going to be on during chemo was going to take my hair out. It did something to me anyway. We cut it off. Cut it down short. And then it just started falling off. I mean, I could be sitting here and do this and just hair just be falling. Just fall off. It does something to you. And there's no way you can get through something like this alone. You cannot get through cancer alone. So I hope that this inspires somebody to go get checked out. Go get your mammograms. You don't have to have any symptoms to have breast cancer. Sometimes you don't have symptoms, and sometimes when you do have symptoms and you go, it be late. I was stage 2. Because I didn't, and if I did have a symptom, it might be something as little as a little prick. And I'm like, oh, and it go away. I'm good. But y'all, don't wait. And the age limit, I really feel like they need to change it, because I think they say 40s for a mammogram. If you got to lie, I mean, I know that's, far-fetched, but if you got to lie to get a mammogram, tell them your breast hurt, something don't feel right, you feel something, get your mammograms. Because I know I know a girl 19 years old just battled it for the second time. You don't have to be 40. I'm not 40. I'm not, and I was stage 2. It doesn't have to be hereditary. Mine is not genetics. When they tested me for the BRCA gene, I didn't get it from genetics. Males, you can get it also. Go get your breast checked. I hope this video was beneficial to somebody. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I will get content out for you guys. I have all my content for my journey. I just have not shared it with you guys yet. But like I said, if you know somebody that's been diagnosed with cancer, be there for them. If it's nothing but sitting beside the bed, talking to them or listening to them go through what they're going through, complain about what they're going through, listen. If it's rubbing their hand, rub their hand. Rubbing their back, rub their back. Be there for them. Do not leave that person hanging, because they need you. Encourage them. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you need to know anything, don't hesitate. Let me know. I love you all, and have a nice day.